In this video, we will discuss the failure case of Flight Augmentation Computer 1+2. Before we look at the failure effects, let us first understand what the FAC does. The aircraft has two flight augmentation computers, called FAC-1 and FAC-2. Together, they perform four main functions. The first function is the yaw function. This includes yaw damping and turn coordination, rudder trim actuation, and rudder travel limitation. The second function is the flight envelope function. This function manages the PFD speed scale by computing minimum speed, maximum speed and the maneuvering speed. As part of the flight envelope function, FAC also provides alpha floor protection. The third function is the low energy aural alert, and the fourth function is wind shear detection. FAC uses independent channels to perform yaw damper, rudder trim, rudder travel limit, and flight envelope functions. There may be independent ECAMs related to these channels, as you can see the list on screen. FACs interface with different computers depending on autopilot status. When the autopilot is disengaged, FAC interacts directly with the ELACs. When at least one autopilot is engaged, FAC provides inputs to the FMGC. Both FACs engage automatically when the aircraft powers up. Each FAC can be switched off or reset using the push buttons on the overhead panel. However, the flight envelope function remains available, as long as the FAC is valid. In normal operation, when both FACs are valid, FAC-1 controls yaw damper, turn coordination, rudder trim, and rudder travel limitation. FAC-2 remains on standby. FAC-1 keeps the aircraft within the flight envelope through FD1, and FAC-2 through FD2. If a failure is detected in any channel of FAC-1, FAC-2 automatically takes over the corresponding channel. And just to recall, FAC uses independent channels for yaw damper, rudder trim, rudder travel limit, and flight envelope. FAC also computes and displays the speed trend on the PFD speed scale. In case of a single FAC failure, ECAM actions are simple. You reset the affected FAC. If it remains failed, the other FAC takes over. Both PFDs are then driven by a single FAC, and aircraft capability becomes Cat-3 single. Now let us focus on dual FAC failure, that is FAC-1+2. In this case, procedure asks to reset both FACs one by one. FAC-1 off, then on. FAC-2 off, then on. If the system is not restored, the aircraft experiences multiple system losses. All functions provided by the FAC become inoperative. The inoperative system list includes wind shear detection, flight control protection, FAC-1+2, autopilot 1+2, auto thrust, Cat-2, GA soft, etc. Check the status page for the complete list. This is a critical degradation scenario. The aircraft reverts to alternate law, and flight envelope protections are lost. The crew must strictly follow the ECAM actions, status page limitations, and apply operational judgment accordingly. ECAM discipline is essential.